Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to some Black Ops Cold War. You know, with the whole Black Ops 6 reveal and the rollout coming out, like, it's gonna be the multiplayer reveal soon, we're gonna get the beta, the game's coming out really soon as well in October. It's been 4 years. I thought, why not check out Treyarch's last game? Now, I haven't played Black Ops Cold War in a really long time. I played a little bit for the last video, like a few days ago, but now I can sit down and properly play the game, see how it's held up, especially in like 2024. We've got all this crazy movement and stuff. Call of Duty games get more and more advanced every other year. Me personally, I really liked Cold War, so we'll see if it's still as good as I remember. Real quick before we start, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support recently on the new videos. Dude, we're growing super quick as well. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. The Q&A is going to be coming soon as well. I'm going to drop a whole post for that. But if you guys have any questions, like anything you want to ask me, anything you want me to answer, you can leave it down in the comments and I'll probably put it in the video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I upload basically every single day. Oh my god, dude, all of my setups were just, you could tell that I was sniping. So I went back and I made an M4 class. I'm not really sure what like the meta attachments are or whatever. I don't remember anything from this game. Okay, I've got keyboard selected for some reason, so I guess we're playing on keyboard. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this. I literally never play keyboard. Dude, what was that guy doing? So yeah, since the whole Black Ops 6 reveal, I've been really looking forward to just like going back to Cold War, even just playing the campaign. I really want to replay that. Like at the time of this game dropping, it went through a bunch of stuff, especially with like the dev cycle. Before this game came out was Modern Warfare 2019. And like, you gotta give props. That game was probably one of the biggest games they've ever dropped. That game is probably the most advanced Call of Duty had been at the time. Like, the movement was insane. It's still one of the best movements we've ever gotten. Gunplay was great. Graphics was insane. So Treyarch having to follow up from that with their own game was like, it's already tough enough. If I'm not wrong, Cold War kind of got fucked over in terms of like, they only had, I don't remember how long it was, like a year maybe, or two, maybe a year and a half to develop this game, which is actually insane. I feel like even under the deadline that they were given, they were able to cook up like a really good multiplayer. 6v6 respawn, right? Me personally, I think that Cold War did a better multiplayer than Modern Warfare 2019. They were just able to fix a bunch of stuff that Modern Warfare was lacking in. Like, the maps are a lot better in this game. At the time, the community was just really divided between, like, a lot of people felt like Cold War was a step back in terms of the franchise, where Modern Warfare was kind of evolving. I mean, I feel like this game's great. Playing it now, though, I think I said it in the other video, the movement does not feel like how I remember. Dude, people out here level 1,000, level 900. Dude, I don't even know where the other team is. They're all just sitting at the back with their sentry turrets. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, that was, I don't even know. That was really stupid. Dude, the camera grind for this game was also like, the camera grinds before were like alright. Modern Warfare really stepped it up with Damascus, and then like they gave us proper challenges, but this game was the game where like I was like, okay, this is actually hard. Before it was more just tedious if anything, but like when I went for Dark Matter, I was like, this is stupid. There's a bunch of stuff, like you have to get 20 bloodthirsties, you have to get 50 long shots. A bunch of these was so dumb. This one taking cover, I hope they never bring that back. That was so stupid. In my opinion, that might be one of the worst challenges they've ever invented. Having to kill people behind cover. Not only do you have to wait for people to come, you have to be like, they have to be touching the cover. Like, they have to be right against it. I don't know why, but I feel like the movement is just like a lot more sluggish than I remember. Like, I remember being able to move a bit faster. Maybe I should equip like an SMG or something. Movement feels a bit sluggish. The slide is also a bit, you know, shorter than I remember. Guns still feel really good. You guys are trying so hard. Oh, you could do all the gestures and stuff as well. I can weapon inspect. I forgot. I really hope they bring that back. But along with this Dark Matter grind, right, we also have, I think it was the first time they ever did it for zombies. Being able to get a mastery skin in zombies. Dude, Dark Aether was so clean. Arguably, like, I think Dark Aether looks better than Dark Matter. Dark Matter was just overall, like, the harder camera to go get. It was just so difficult. Like, I remember all the rocket launcher challenges. You have to shoot down all these, like, all the spy planes. For the grenade launcher, you had to get long shots. That's how stupid this shit was. I remember having to sit in Nuketown, like across from spawns, and then just shooting across from the map. Like, that is actually absurd. I remember people doing the craziest shit. Like, in order to get long shots, people were shooting the grenades up, like into the sky, and then dropping them down so that it would count. Yeah, this guy's just sitting in the back of a spawn. They're all just sitting in the back of their spawn. Dude, what is happening? Everyone's just playing so weird. Like, just play normal, please. Why is no one running around? I don't know. I feel like going back to this game now, maybe I should switch. Let's go back to the MP5. In terms of the comparison between what we have now and what Cold War is, I hate saying this because a lot of people just throw this word around. Like, they say every game is just like clunky, but this literally does feel clunky. It feels really sluggish. Like, the gunplay still feels good, right? But moving around doesn't really, like... I don't know. I feel like it is really slow. Even me just running around with the knife right now, like, I have no, like... Dude, this is still really slow. Is my FOV, like... FOV is maxed out as well. Like, the slide feels really slow as well. I'm just being really nitpicky here. Also, we've just been so spoiled with like how good the new games feel, especially like unironically, I feel like X-Defiant does a really good job in like an arcadey shooter sense, but like still incorporating some kind of movement in there. Like that game feels good to move around in. This kind of feels like you're playing with weights on your feet. They're all just in that building, dude. What is happening? Again, I'm just being really nitpicky. I feel like a lot of the multiplayer stuff, they did really well. They brought back the classic perks as well. I'm pretty sure this is going to be really similar to how Black Ops 6 is. In terms of we have the primaries, we have our perks, and then we have our wild cards again. I really liked a bunch of the maps that they added to this game as well. All the original maps they added, like the core maps, really good. They had a bunch of fantastic remasters, like Raid came back, Hijacked came back. Dude, these opening cutscenes as well. I don't know why they haven't brought that back. The third person, oh my, dude, look how good this game looks, dude. 4-year-old game, oh my, this is a thumbnail right here. Oh my, I'm kind of surprised as well. It seems like a lot of people still play this game, and you can tell, like, still got like all these level 1000s still on. The lobbies are surprisingly really brain dead or just really sweaty though, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if there's like an influx of people coming back as well since Black Ops 6 got revealed. Okay, let's try out the M4. I haven't touched these guns in so long. Dude. Like, look at this. I feel so slow right now, and I have my knife out. I actually really like the time it takes to kill someone in this game. It's pretty good. Like, not too fast, but like a decent amount of health. Along with multiplayer in the campaign, I think zombies was actually handled pretty well in this game. In terms of like appealing to more beginner-friendly people that have never tried zombies before, I think they did a really good job. It's just like, a lot of zombies fans would probably be upset, but they made the Easter eggs a lot easier to do. I think it worked really well for people that just never really had an interest in zombies or just, you know, wanted to try it for the first time, and it was like really beginner-friendly. Dude, if I'm being honest, I feel like this game is growing a lot more in me. Dude, I'm telling you, these games are so sweaty for no reason. They are trying so hard. You're not gonna win any money. Do you want a medal or something? But I mean, if I'm being honest, it was actually a lot of fun. Does this still hold up well? I'd say like somewhat. A lot of the multiplayer elements, they've done really well. I still feel like this game's really nice. Really good maps, really good gunplay. It is super jarring though, going from the movement that we have now compared to the movement that we had in this. Is it like the end of the world or anything? No. But it does feel like an adjustment that you have to get used to. If anyone just hops on this game right now, you'll understand exactly what I mean by like, it feels like you're playing this game with weights on. It's just so weird to go back. Like, look at all the operators we have in this game compared to like what we have now. We had like the legacy prestige and stuff. Look at the item shop. Overall, I do enjoy this game, and I do think it's really good. You could still hop on this game right now and have fun. We might have to try Modern Warfare after this. I love you guys so much. I'll see you around.